And for Gukesh, he can't just repeat the position again. 3 times, if you repeat a position, the game ends as a draw. So he is trying to find that last touch needed to end the game. It's not available. So it may take longer than you expected, but just play a move like Rook G3, reach move 40, gain an additional 50 minutes on the clock. And he's, by the way, under 20 seconds. So he needs to make a decision and make it fast.
Well, Rook G3 is kind of a default E4. There's several possibilities, and he goes bishop to D6. It's not a repetition, I think, right? Or is it?
I think it is.
What? No.
Right? Yes,
No.
I think it is.
No. No way.
Yes, it is. Look at Praggnanandhaa. He's claiming it.
No. Now this is one. Where is the third time? Oh my gosh. So are you saying no? I don't think it is.
I do think it's a 3-time repetition, right? And look at they're talking with the arbiter.
After queen F7?
Yes, that's why he stopped the clock.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness. And you have to feel for Gukesh. The seconds were dwindling, and he makes an error in judgment, thinking that it's not the 3rd time, but it is, in fact, a 3-time repetition.
But Robert, you cannot play with fire like that. Make any other move. It's not like black has a threat. Play Rook G3, play Queen G3, and once black plays B4, okay, you have 50 minutes, then you can figure it out. Oh my gosh. It's the same position that has to be repeated 3 times. There's a very important clarification, Robert, that has to be made here. As far as I know, it's not about the move that led to a repetition. It's just if the same position is repeated 3 times, that's a draw. Am I correct in that assertion?
That the same position has to repeat a 3rd time, yes. And you need to claim it before you make your move.
Before you make your move.
If Praggnanandhaa had played Queen F7 and then said, oh, it's a draw, Gukesh could say, no, that's not how this works. I get to change the position now because you've already made your move. But this is, head-scratching stuff. It's kind of the mistake that happens when you are in time trouble, when you're stressed out and nervous. But I can't believe it because he could have just played any rook move, as you were suggesting, Danya. It's a huge shame.
The first instance of this position was created by the move rook to G8. Okay, number 1. The second instance of the move was created by a different move, Queen F7, but it's the same exact position that occurs twice. And the third instance, Pragg stops the clock, and he's basically saying, after I play the move Queen F7, this is what you're saying, you do not make the move on the board, otherwise the claim is invalidated. The same position is repeated thrice. This game will end in a draw. This is one of the most heartbreaking moments that I have seen in a while. I did this once, Robert. I repeated by accident in a position where I had forced mate, but it wasn't in the Tata Steel master section.
And the way you just explained it is actually really instructive because it came from a different move order. First, the rook slid to G8. So when you're just looking at your score sheet, you're looking at the notation, trying to envision what just happened in your head, you're going down memory lane, you see rook G8. And then Queen F7, Queen 8. So it doesn't seem like a repetition of moves directly, but as you mentioned, it's a repetition of position. This is the 3rd time the position has repeated with Queen F7 coming. So they went to the arbiters to well, it's official. The game is a draw, and that is heartbreaking for Gukesh, who for the 2nd day in a row had a huge, if not winning advantage, and yet he let it slip this time by making a 3-move repetition.